Hey guys! Enjoying our reaction videos? If you are, please click the link to the reacted video in the description and show the creator lots of support. Thanks guys! Okay guys, as a lot of you know, I really like WatchMojo. I know for some reason, a lot of people don't. Maybe they don't agree with their lists or whatever, but I like WatchMojo. I just enjoy going through the stuff they have. And D-Man told me that they had a top 10 worst censorships in anime. And that just, even though I don't have a great knowledge of all anime like a lot of you guys do, it just seems like it'd be something fun because we're so uptight in America and you have to censor some things that are just so silly and ridiculous. I thought this would be fun to see what they would be. So let's see if you guys agree. But yeah, I'd really like to check that out. Oh, I gotta turn this down, guys.
Hey, Piccolo, why'd you have to go do that? Now you're hurt.
I'm facing into another dimension.
Censorship, the bane of anime purists.
What did they censor there?
Oh, don't tell me. That's right.
Oh, Popo?
Piccolo's power is fading. Soon we will both be in another dimension.
It's going to be black?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're counting down our list of the top 10 worst cases of censorship in anime.
I do love the overreaction faces in anime. Like that.
Mr. Helmeppo!
Number 10,
What?
Invisible Guns.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
Let's go, Kaiba. Mr. Pegasus would like to have a few words with
They
you.
had guns and they
Anyone who grew up
changed it to
watching anime
fingers?
on Western television knows that 4Kids is a top offender when it comes to anime censorship. In Yu-Gi-Oh! there
Little
are multiple
Kuribo knows
instances
that.
where our main character is actually held up via loaded guns by thugs or bandits.
Can it? You ain't talking your way out of this
You're
one.
shitting
Over
me.
that prize money or else.
Oh, certainly, Keith. I'll do.
Wait a second. Every time there's a gun in Yu-Gi-Oh, they turn it to somebody's finger?
That's why they were making fun of it in the abridged.
Yeah, but every time?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought maybe there was an intense scene or something they did it with,
Whatever
but
you say.
After 4Kids got their hands on the show,
Come
however, things got a
on.
little weird. As American audiences are somewhat sensitive to the issue of gun violence,
Are we that
4Kids
fucking
decided
PC?
to
No, we're
discourage
not.
a menacing pointing finger.
we're sensitive to real gun violence, not in cartoons.
Reach for the sky, Kaiba, or pull my finger.
Oh my That's good. You gotta be. How can that possibly look menacing? Why would you jump out of the window because
Number
somebody
9,
was pointing their
negative
finger at
during
you?
Gore scenes. Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh my god. I just don't
In
get.
Japanese broadcasts, violence is often censored by
Stop
using
it, stop
black
it, you
bars
dumbass.
thrown across the screen to cover up the gore.
Dumbass.
Notably, in Tokyo Ghoul, however, a more stylistic approach was taken. By reversing the colors and giving the moment of blood a film negative style look,
What?
audiences can see the bloody action, but not be traumatized by the red. I guess.
Because it was red. So you just changed the color of the blood, basically? We're such. We're fuckwads in America. We really
As
are.
though it's really the color red that scares people away and not the horrific screams
All right,
and
Fiona.
sound
Fiona.
effects. While it's definitely a more stylistic approach to censorship, a show that uses violence as such a hard plot device doesn't need to be censored to begin with.
The thing of it is, if you don't like the violence or something, don't watch it. Don't ruin it for everybody who does want to see it. Ooh, do it.
Number 8.
Yeah, let's see
James's
that.
Bikini, Pokemon.
This is all a big mistake.
Oh, I remember that.
I have no idea.
They banned this entire
If there's
episode.
one thing that Japan trumps us on, it's the over-sexualization of characters, regardless of their gender.
Yeah.
Since the age of consent in Japan is much younger than Western society.
Oh, I didn't know
they
that.
tend to get away with a little more than we're used to. In this hilarious speech
14.
episode,
Is it
Team
really?
Rocket members Jesse and James enter into a beauty contest against Misty.
But how is this gonna help us, Professor?
The contest draws thousands of people each year. And
Okay,
most of those people
this
get-
one, I'm not a fan of censorship in any form. This one I can almost understand a little because culturally that is a huge difference. I mean, if over there 14, 15 is age of consent and considered an
Yeah,
adult,
you haven't seen it yet.
that's not the case
We're
here.
only looking for a place to eat, so why not advertise this place?
In order to compete, James...
Damn, they ain't 14 or
They
15.
can change size. Once Pokemon made it overseas, however, this whole scene was left on the cutting room floor. Fans of the series don't call it a lost episode for nothing.
Great job, Miss.
Oh, so you're right. The whole thing was
Number
gone.
7. Cigarettes for candy.
Those two girls to the right were not 14.
Get you, Mr. Big Shot. Got that?
And they want to be my
By
girlfriend.
now, we definitely understand that there's plenty that will fly just fine in the Japanese market in comparison to the Western world. For example, the lovable chef of the Straw Hat Pirates has a serious love for smoking. This obviously wouldn't go for 4 kids, so they took liberty and changed his cigarettes into something a little more appealing.
Oh my god, now he's sucking on it out. Now he's fucking Kojak. See, I don't go
Instead
for
of a simple censoring, though, 4Kids redrew his new lollipop for every scene.
I don't
when
go for
Sanji
that though.
appears in their new
As far as
localized
smoking
version.
goes, that's up to me to teach my kids not to smoke. Nah, I'm not worried about what a fucking cartoon shows them.
Candy never hurt anyone, right?
How dare you speak to me like that, you lolly-sucking loser!
Lolly.
Number 6, home for infinite losers.
That's
Dragon
Ball Z.
Goku has really gotten off the beaten
That's
track
fucked
this
up.
time, and he's taken quite a beating for it too.
Okay, we have to face the facts. People die in Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
especially Krillin.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, we have to keep pointing out that it's always Krillin.
Yes.
Leave the poor little bastard alone.
After one
He
of
gets owned
Goku's
enough.
deaths, however, he is tasked with running across Snake Way and falls into the Dragon Ball universe's equivalent of hell.
I remember this from Z. Or,
Fortunately for fans of the series,
DBZA.
censors tried to clean up the death and afterlife references, and most especially remove the word hell, which is still technically considered a curse word.
Darn. Never get
You
to have any fun.
have to be
So,
kidding
when Goku
me.
meets his first 2 demons, Gauze and Mez, he is welcomed into the Home for Infinite Losers, also known as HFIL.
Don't you have any idea where you are?
This is the land below the
Get the
clouds,
fuck
the
out.
land of
That might be the
return.
worst one of all of them.
Also where we live.
Once somebody comes here, there's no going back.
What?
Number 5, Zabuza.
Come on. You gotta be somebody considered hell to be too harsh a word to. Holy fuck. Now our swear words are simply words that describe a place. A fantasy place at that. You got oh my god.
Visible Sword.
I shouldn't have
Now
watched
to
this. It's gonna make my head explode.
it.
There's such a bunch of pussies. Oh, hello.
Germany is well known for their strict censorship. Nothing was censored as badly as Naruto. While the series has suffered major cuts, mercenary ninja Zabuza
Really?
Momochi suffered the worst. In the original German broadcast of the show, his sword, known for decapitating his victims, was
Nice.
completely censored to the point where only a hilt remains. In a
What
world
the
filled with swords, weapons, and plenty of violence, it's so strange to think that a cartoonish, comically large sword is what had to go.
Who makes these fucking decisions? This is
Number 4, excessive
The
gore
pussification of America.
Terraform Mars. Our next censors
Unbelievable.
need to get a hard lesson in Photoshop. Known for its excessive levels of gore, Terraform Mars has essentially been rendered unwatchable due
So-
to poor censor jobs.
they just hack off part of the screen? Part of the... That's creative.
In order to hide the headless corpses and over-the-top violence the series
They
is known
just
for,
black
the
out
team
part of
simply
the-
covered
the
them up with
frame.
black bars and black dots.
Oh my god. Why even bother
The
then?
laziest form of violent censorship we've ever seen.
Yeah,
There are
yeah,
even
no
moments,
shit.
Get this, where 70% of the screen is just covered up by a black bar. What is the point
Get
of even-
out of here. Not only is that stupid, like, well, he just said, it's so fucking lazy too. Why would anybody watch it? I'd be so pissed off. Even if I love the
Number
series,
3,
I wouldn't
Jelly
watch it
Donut,
anymore.
Rice Balls. Pokemon.
Mikey, you're mine now!
Oh my god, we are. I mean, it's just ridiculous how we've gotten in America.
Huh? It's a donut! A donut.
I can't get too much more into anime. I'll have to move to
United States
Japan.
and Japan have 2 very different cultures, each with their own rules on what is and isn't acceptable. When it comes to cuisine, however, the American market isn't as accepting to foreign foods as Japan is.
When you got rice, you make rice balls.
In order to localize Pokemon for American markets, plenty of foods were changed for reasons
Get
that,
outta
well,
here.
Well, actually, we're not quite sure.
Maybe it wants a donut.
Wait a second. I know all about rice balls because I watched Papa Franco. Well, Filth, as he likes to be called. I learned about rice balls. I don't even like rice, and I wanted to eat one after watching Papa Frank. I already know about donuts. You should have left them rice balls, you
The
assholes.
change is most notable when it comes to rice balls, as they have all been changed to a more American-friendly food, the jelly donut.
You look kind of down, Ash. Huh? Have a donut.
Like we don't
That always
realize
cheers
that this
me
is
up.
made in Japan?
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Number 2.
And that's the dialogue they came up with to cover it up? Slick.
The Shadow Realm?
Similar in case to Dragon Ball Z's HFIL, the Shadow Realm is 4Kids' clever attempt to hide violence and death from its younger viewers.
Now then, Father, time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine.
Instead of being killed, 4Kids created the Shadow Realm, a place where characters went instead of dying.
You didn't hold up your end of the
So
bargain.
that, I didn't even know that's where the Shadow Realm came from.
Just give me another chance. Spare me from the Shadow Realm.
Afterwards, they could be theoretically rescued when someone else defeated the individual who sent them there.
Pegasus may have helped
In a
you escape
children's
the Shadow
card
Realm once
game.
before, but it won't happen again. Never again.
And off you go to the Shadow Realm
Sorry, folks,
instead of
but
death.
that's really not how death works. This is pretty extreme, as it adds an entire plot element to the show that isn't presented at all in the Japanese version of the series.
Really? I didn't know that at all. I just thought it was Shadow Realm. It figures it's a sanitized version.
Why would you do that? To make sure you stay out of my way.
Before we incorrectly censor out our
Oh.
top pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions.
Oh, man. Blurred out cigarettes. Maybe a girl, but if I go easy on you, we'll just get more and more stowaways. Well, there is that. Spikes turned into plungers.
Really think your cape can
Those
stop
plungers almost killed him. What? Have you guys ever been plunged? It's serious business.
Number 1.
And that wasn't even the way Abner Louima got it.
Cousins. Sailor Moon.
No! You took away lesbians and turned them...
Hey, it's Amara and Michelle.
We still
This is where I put my foot down when you start taking away lesbian scenes. Fuck you. That should not be allowed at any... No. Okay, I
live in
have
a
to
time when
violence.
same-sex relationships, especially in children's media, is pretty controversial.
What? What?
Why?
It's no wonder then that back in the 90s, when Sailor Moon was brought over to the US, they decided that the lesbian couple, Sailors Neptune and Uranus, had to be dealt with. As a result, 2 characters were changed into cousins rather than lovers.
You stay away from Ray and you're off the hook.
Ray's my friend.
Oh my god. I just can't get over what pussies we are here.
Many awkward moments as Neptune and Uranus's actions are not censored down the road, and instead, audiences were left with some borderline incestuous moments.
I was just gonna say, so the cousins got it.
Maybe we need to get some help.
So did they
We can't
change?
give in yet. We've got to stay strong, Michelle.
Did they change the show's backdrop to Alabama?
Do you agree with our list?
It's time to do what I should have done ages ago.
I say I enjoyed this. I don't know. What you guys know anime? Is this a good list? I don't. I mean, this stuff was all new to me.
For more intriguing top 10s published every day, be sure to
Top 10
subscribe.
controversial cartoon episodes. Oh, I like that because I watch a lot of cartoons. Top 10 sexual innuendos. Do you guys enjoy watching these along with me? Because I'm gonna watch these. So let me know. Do you guys enjoy them as reaction videos? Because as near as I can tell, obviously I wouldn't be doing it. WatchMojo seems to be okay with reaction vids. So if you guys enjoy watching them along with me, I'll do some more of them. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and, as I can, watch them on my own. Fiona. So just let me know what you guys think. I really enjoy the shit out of this. And especially stuff like this, because you guys probably, all 10 of these you guys probably already knew. I didn't know that. Just like the Shadow Realm, I thought it always was the Shadow Realm. I didn't know it was the Shadow Realm because, you know, we're major league pussies here in America. I can't send him to hell. He'd be dead. We can't have lesbians because lesbians don't exist. Let's just pretend there's no lesbians so everybody's safe. Who the fuck ever got hurt by watching a lesbian? Watching lesbianism can hurt you. I should have been dead years ago.